What's up guys, Semi-mong here, part of the Game On crew, and welcome back to another episode of Dungeon Defenders 2. Just before I head into the game, a little bit of update. So I actually hatched the next egg and got a flicker wick. For now I'm just going to keep the Serpenity equipped. I want to level them up and evolve them. I've got a lot more info on pets themselves, but I'll run down that in the game. I'm actually currently, I'm actually hatching another egg as well, a gato egg. So hopefully we'll get another cool pet from that. As you can see, I've changed my hat since the last video as well. So I've equipped, I got equipped the early adopters hat. So this is the hat that comes with the early access version of the game. And apart from that, I've not really done much. Now in episode 2, I did say I would leave the level 2 until the next video, whether you guys wanted to see me try it and attempt at it again. I have unfortunately attempted it again since then, and I failed. So what I'm gonna go do is jump into a multiplayer game of this level and try and complete it, because every time you attempt a level, it unlocks the next level in the campaign, which is kind of annoying. I don't want to have to stay on one level, fail it loads, and just unlock the whole campaign and level up. But hopefully as we level up it will get easier. But yeah, I'm guessing we're going to jump into our first multiplayer game, and I'll see you guys in there. Welcome back guys. Now I've been chucked into a game at level wave 2. There's only 2 of us actually connected, which is a bit of a shame. But hopefully we can use them 2 as just bait as the other 2 come along. I think they have DC'd, which is a bit unfortunate. But yeah, welcome back to our first multiplayer game. It is 4 apprentices here. I've not actually got any money to upgrade any towers or anything, and my mana's still regenning. So this wave may be a little bit hectic, but who's to say that we won't win it? Sewer control has been destroyed, unfortunately, but I'm determined to get past this level before we move on to the next one. If by chance we do fail this level, I'm going to just move on to the next one, because every time you attempt the level, as I said, it unlocks the next level in the campaign, which I think you should be able to, you think you should have to complete it rather than unlocking it. And what? Mana? Oh, so there we go, we got a third. So we're up by 3 people now. It's just this last guy here. He seems to be disconnected, or I don't know if he's in his inventory, because that guy was stood there next to his inventory. But seeing as he stood there, I think he's DC'd. So yeah, on the rundown of pets, as you can see, I've got my Serpenity equipped, and I did have another pet. There are 4 total pet eggs, so you can get 3 different types of pet from each pet egg, which I think is amazing. So there's a lot of different range, and they all have different stats and different abilities and what they do. But what interested me most is that you can actually evolve your pets, not only cosmetically, but statistically as well. So if you level up your pet, and once his affection level goes up and all that good stuff, you'll actually start to get cosmetic changes to the appearance of the pet. It will look cooler, it'll do more damage, it'll have high resistance to all the mobs and all of that good stuff. So I'm going to try and hold off one area here to start off with anyway. I need to actually get my aim on point. But yeah, to upgrade and evolve your pets, what you have to do is the pet eggs you get to hatch them, they actually, if you leave them for 48 hours, they turn into like celium crystal or celium shards, something along them lines. And once you've upgraded them, got that celium crystals, you can evolve them and upgrade your pet to different tiers. I know that one of the pet eggs is only available. The cart is under attack because no one was defending it. Yeah, I know that one of the pet eggs is only available through buying it on the soul gems, as I said before. But I may treat myself to that, I may not. I've got plenty of other pets that I need to focus and work on for now, and they're getting through this side as well. But right now, with more people, it's a lot easier. As you can see, there's people defending each and every way. I'm going to try and get some towers up next round. I think it's a lot harder to collect the crystals and whatnot during the game. And once again, I'm hurting myself. I keep pressing the trigger, and it's just giving me arm cramp. It's no, just hold the trigger, it will automatically fire. So in terms of pets, gear and accessories and all of that, I've got a few pets. I'm going to stick with them as I just mentioned. And oh, I think we've got everyone. Oh no, that guy's still DC'd. I was looking at him hello, all 3 lanes are defended. But yeah, but in terms of pets, that's sorted. I have upgraded my gear a little bit. Yeah, let's repair you. Oh, it takes a while to repair in multiplayer, okay. Right, now we can get some of these. No, I need this, please. No, please. I got 50. Yeah, it's not too bad. I guess the more kills you get, the more green shards you get and whatnot. So just, oh, another pet egg. Sound. Hello, dragon pet egg. Let's take you. So I might leave this one to just wither away and get those solium crystal things. That might help me out a lot. But in terms of gear, I did go to the blacksmith. Unfortunately, I'm not a high enough level to unlock anything from the blacksmith at this moment in time. I'm just going to grab everything I can. I don't know if these guys want it. I'd assume not, since they're not picking it up. But all's well, all to their own. Yeah, in terms of gear, I haven't got any weapons or better armor upgrades. I like his strategy. He's gone for heavy defense. Okay. But I did get another ring, so I upgraded my rings and sort of, because it's split into two. It's split into weapons and armor, and then like rings and relics and that lot. So obviously your rings and relics are, oh yes, everyone's up and running. Sound, only just clocked. So your rings and relics add more like sort of physical resistance and tower defense, whereas your armor and weapons will add more to your character, such as your hero abilities, your physical resistance, and your magical resistance. So you want a good mixture of the two, because obviously you don't want your towers just being like on their own and pretty noobish, to be fair. I was the last one that had to ready up. I'm so sorry. I was just concentrating on actually talking to you guys. I'm sorry, guys. They cannot hear me, but I'm sorry. Oh, we got heavy attacks coming our way. Can we like defend our flame tower? Because if this can last a round, I believe we'll be okay. There's 4 of us, so we should each technically take a line, and my tower's down. My tower is practically, oh no it's not, it's just getting attacked. Oh, it's that animation from the tower when it attacks. I can't attack him, there we go, right. Let's help these guys down here. I'm staying up on this area just in case, you can see in the minimap I've got more minions coming my way as well, so I want to stay up in this area and help this dude to the right hand side of me with his lane. My tower's just been destroyed. Can we get an arcane volley to try and destroy these? Sewer control has been destroyed, as you can see, and has been mentioned before. But not to worry, we've got a full lobby, all level 5. So this is where I should be. I should be here level 5. I should have done this from the start, potentially. And he's getting heavy mobs coming through his side. Let's try and get a heavy attack down there. Help him out. Need to focus on my lane too, though, of course. And the only problem with multiplayer is the fact that you've got to share green shards, so only one chest opens up each level, which is kind of annoying. But if one person's getting towers down and one lane heavily defended, that's good enough for me, it really is. Because you're all working as a team. I'm trying to help out this guy from not dying. He did just sort of jump into the midst of it there, which is his own fault. But let's be honest, there's not really much to say. We can't heal at the moment, that's the monk. Oh, see, more magic resistance and more physical resistance, but it takes away ability power. I'm going to take that just in case we get attacked. Because, say it's got +2, like, say it's taking away hero ability, but it's adding 2 lots of magical resistance to me. I'm going to take it, whereas if it only added 1 lot of magical resistance and take away my hero ability power, I wouldn't take it. Simply because... Can we activate all of them? Ah, no, you can't. So we've got 90 again. What we can do here now, though, is sort of go for that guy's strat. Put a flame one there, and then a arcane one there. That might help us out just that little bit more. But in terms of goals as well for this series, I want to take the series quite a long way. Obviously, go through all the campaigns, go through the levels, and just go through the game as it develops from an alpha to beta to a full release. So you can just see all the features and gameplay being added in. But in terms of personal goals for my character, I'm wanting to get loads of pets. I'm wanting to get all the best gear I have or can get. I did mention, I think in episode 1 or episode 2. I know episode 1 we did first level, episode 2 we failed this level, so episode 3 we're retrying this level. I know in episode 2 I mentioned, what did I mention? I completely forgot what I was going to say now, I'm sorry. It was something really important as well. Yeah, in episode 2 I think, I was saying I want to stick with one character. So there's 4 different characters. There's the squire, the apprentice, who I am now, the monk, and the hunter. So I picked the apprentice for his range DPS. I don't think the squire or the monk being up close and personal would help us out at the lower levels. But it seems everyone... I've done it again. I did it again. It seems everyone went for the apprentice, and I'm so sorry. I was just sat here concentrating, chatting away to you guys, and forgot to ready up. So for these guys, they're level 5s. I mentioned being annoyed that it unlocks a level every time you fail a level, but I'm level 8 and I'm taking on the level 7s. I've got the advantage here out of us 4, to be fair, but it doesn't mean I can solo it, because you saw my attempt at soloing it, and I did a couple more attempts, one more attempt after that, I believe, and it failed to God no. It just failed. So what I want to do is any ones I fail on my own, I'm not going to attempt it again. I'm just going to retry it on a multiplayer one. But so after this level, I'm going to go back to my solo game for level 3, see if I can take it on my own, because I do like to play on my own. It's more of a challenge in my eyes. So if I complete a level on my own, I'm a lot more proud of myself than if I complete it with friends. Although it is a lot more easier and a lot more fun with friends, because you're not having to worry and run around constantly about all 4 lanes, trying to pick up as many of these crystal shard things as I can. And there's heavy attack coming in then. I also got a little rotation, which I'm trying to do. Another egg, brilliant, is chuck in my arcane volley and then do a heavy attack. So that's sort of my highest DPS, so my highest point of damage per second. And try and focus on these little ones here with my normal attack. Although if you get a volley in, it does just absolutely drain the little ones, literally. So that egg on the floor will stay there until the end of the round, unless anyone picks it up. So that's also something that's come onto my mind, is when you're in multiplayer games, is how do you fairly share the loot? Because to my knowledge, all the loot that's dropped is available to be picked up by everyone. Which is fair enough, like, everyone's included in the game, but no one took this. So I'm going to leave it for like a couple of seconds, because they're level 5, for all I know, they haven't got an egg. Yeah, see? Oh, has he gone for the egg? No. So I'm going to go for the egg. I don't want to be that ultimate jag that takes everything. But if people are just going to leave it then you might as well, because even if it's not good, you can sell it on and make even more money. Obviously, your money is used to upgrade armor, your everything. Upgrade armor, what else? Relics, pets. Especially pets, you have to feed your pet to upgrade him, your power level. So power level is how you upgrade, I think, his stats, and then affection level is how you physically evolve him alongside the celium shards, is it? I'm pretty sure I mentioned the celium shards at the beginning of the video. But before my next video, I'm going to do a lot more research, try and get some actual tactics down, because I know you guys, some of you guys may have enjoyed watching me fail level 2. Personally, I don't like to post videos where I fail. I just like to post videos where I own ass and get lots of kills. But yeah, I did want to post it just so you guys see every aspect of the gameplay. And if you do like videos like that, whether I fail or succeed, let me know in the comments down below, because there are a few games where the commentary and gameplay of the video, in my eyes, is fantastic. But I lose the game in the end, and some people, that's not cool. So, I get it. Sorry. Right, if you've not just noticed, on the left hand side there's ticks and crosses next to people's names. What I just clocked on is when I readied up, it put a tick next to my name. So that means that everyone who's got a tick next to their name is currently ready to move on to the next wave. Not DC'd like I originally thought, they're just ready to move on to the next wave. So let's start this off with an instant heavy attack. We want to keep these here, these arcane towers down, if we can. We don't want them to get destroyed, because every level... Oh no, it's around 5 out of 5. So if they do get destroyed, not too bad, not to worry, but we're gonna... Well, no, we wouldn't... No, so 5, we would finish the level, we would finish the wave after this. Huzzah! Huzzah! So, as you can see, level 5, or wave 5, there's a lot more spawning in, especially that. Like, I've never seen that level 11, like a level 11 boss. Jeez Louise. So I want to obviously stick to my lane, but help out other lanes. It's what multiplayer is all about. And I think throughout the game, there's going to be a lot of waves or levels that I can't do. So you may see quite a few multiplayer games. But let me know in the comments down below, once again, if you do prefer multiplayer games or solo games. Level up, level 9, unlock the new tower, I believe. We'll check that out in the social tavern after the game. Yeah, it's right there. I don't want to use it just in case. I don't know what it is. Like, obviously it's not going to be negative to us as a team, but it may not help me out as much as I assume it would. So let's get some heavy attacks going. try and get these guys down. The tornado, my tornado spell, the triangle, is really useful for when mobs start getting towards the cart. I'm surprised. Ah, okay. So sewer control's not actually on this level. Sewer control's only for when you're on solo, it seems, because they're not coming out of there. They're literally not coming out. Why? That's interesting. I wonder if it's just for solo, because if it is just for solo, that does sort of push the aspect that they want you to play in multiplayer a lot more. Because in solo, if you've got a fourth lane and you're on your own, that's so hard. But if you're together and you've only got 3 lanes, that's so easy. And we got the victory, finally! Huzzah! Actually really happy about that. So do we get a chest at the end? Yeah. There we go, we get a chest at the end. Let's see if we open it and get something new. But look at the shining chest. Let's go. So everyone gets their own chest, and it seems to show you as well. Can I open mine? Thank you. Thank you. And what did we get? Oh, a warrior's epic chest plate. Okay. Right, so I think... Right, no one's actually leveled up, and that's going to put us in the next match. So what I'm going to do, guys, is end this wave here, or this video here, and continue on to the next map, potentially, most likely for episode 4. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed, guys. If you did, leave a like down below. Finally completed level 2, which is amazing, like I cannot get over it. So I'm going to move on to level 3, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks, and goodbye.